What's good? It's your boy Mickey Bain at theundergroundhiphop.com. Today we have the honor and the privilege of interviewing one of the hands-down most innovative and artistic minds in the world of underground hip-hop today. So without further ado, let me welcome Caper, aka G Dark, to the set. How you doing, brother?
What's good, man?
Chillin', you know how it is. Now it goes without saying that we're great admirers of your work and what you're doing for the art here. Nonetheless, for those who may not be familiar with the Darkstarz guru himself, why don't you tell us, who is Caper and where's Caper from?
Caper's from Harlem, but I'm from everywhere. I was raised in Harlem, born in Brooklyn, raised in the Bronx as well. Right now I live in the Bronx, so you know, you from where you at right now. I'm from the Bronx right now. Caper, that's actually my name right there. As you can see it tatted on my arm.
Alright.
Caper, that used to actually be my tag name back in the days when I used to write. But I got into the hip-hop scene, and that's been my name ever since. Even though there is a fake Caper out there, as we speak, from Australia.
Is that right?
Yeah.
So you gotta send the warnings out to them fugazi niggas.
Yeah, I already did. I already tried. I already told him, let's battle. He don't even want to battle. He's scared, so it is what it is.
Shut him down, wouldn't even have to say a word. That's what I'm talking about. Now, this brings me to my other question. You're obviously very passionate about the different aspects of the business. I mean, not only are you an MC, but you're also the founder and the CEO of the up-and-coming underground label, Darkstarz Records. Yeah. And you dabble in everything, from independent film to the album productions themselves. I mean, what brought you into the music field? Specifically, what was the driving force behind creating Darkstarz Records?
Well, everything with music started for me. I used to DJ. I was called DJ Hurricane, and I was a mixtape DJ from back in the days in Harlem. Had my tapes everywhere, and from there I went up to start getting on the mic. I featured myself on a mixtape, and from there I just kept going with it. But the driving force behind that, I had an uncle. My uncle always installed the values of hip hop with me, within me. Basically, he used to be a graphic artist. He used to be b-boying and everything back in the days in the 80s. So he's the one that actually put me onto that, and he always told me I could do this. So
and the name Darkstarz, it's a unique name. It's got a flair to it. But where did that come from? Where did you come up with that name, Darkstarz?
Well, I feel like this. There's a lot of stars in this world that haven't had the chance to to get their shine. Mm-hmm. So it's like we're stars left in the dark. So the concept behind that's when I came up with the concept of Darkstarz.
Oh, I like that.
The stars left in the dark, but we still shine. We're not shining maybe in the mainstream or whatever it is, but we still shining from the talent and skill that we have.
I feel you. It's like that supernova waiting to explode.
There you go, man.
All right. So what about the other artists and the other talent on your label? Why don't you shine a little bit of light on that?
Well, we have Smarts. He's from California. He's a hip hop MC. We got Bloody Raw. They consist of Cash and MC Sant. And we have another hip hop group they call PCP, which consists of Scampo and Jigsaw. And we have Ocean, and then myself, Caper.
All right. Now, there are obviously three factors that tend to steer this industry, and it really just comes down to the artists, the fans, and of course the money, that corporate influence. Now, when it comes to these three factors, I was wondering what it is that we can anticipate. Like, let me start with this, big money. I mean, what's your personal opinion on the way that corporate America and contemporary media has treated hip-hop in the last few years?
Well, I feel, when you make anything the basis of finance or money, that's the basis of everything that you do. You lose the skill, creativity, everything that lies behind it. So nowadays what they're doing is they taking anybody, they putting them on, even if they whack, they put a nice beat behind them, and then everyone, like nowadays that listen to mainstream stuff, right, they're not really listening. It's like you become ignorant towards the music scene, and you just it's okay when you listen to a song about drugs or beating up a chick or considering any kind of woman a bitch or whatever it is, when it's not even like that. It's like they have control of that, but they don't care because it's all about money. That's the financial gain. That's what they want. Well, us at Darkstarz Records, that's not our goal. Our goal is to reach a multiple fan base, to reach out and be there, a part of real music, and bring back hip-hop to where it originated, a great style, great lyrics, great beats, and fun that you have. A lot of people forget that it's fun. It's always about hard work. You gotta have fun in your craft. something that you enjoy doing.
Yeah, it's definitely a project of passion. I agree completely with what you're saying. There's a whole lot of pretty packaging out there, but there's an empty shell. There's really nothing on the inside anymore. And I see what you guys are doing, and we really appreciate it. I know that all the real hip hop fans are really gonna appreciate what you guys are doing. I see great things for you guys in the future, and that's what's up. Now that brings us to the artists. You got a lot of different artists and a lot of different sounds and styles on Darkstarz. What can the fans expect from the artists and the sounds over at Darkstarz? What you got going?
Well, I would say that we're the raw element of hip hop. You're gonna get that raw element, gritty style. You're gonna get fun music at the same time. You know, we understand that, you know, you have to have different kinds of music, but we still, whatever kind of music we make, we always make sure the lyrics is on point and our message is on point.
All right.
And everything behind it, you know, like the message, the integrity in the music, that's what we do.
Yeah, integrity is important. That's exactly what's up. That's the official shit right there. Now, I know that there's a lot of projects that are coming out now, you know, coming out from your camp right now, including your own project, Soldier of Life. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, Soldier of Life, that's my newest album. It's going to be dropping in May 2013. All right, Soldier of Life is basically, I'm portraying the soldier. It's basically like more of a biography of my life and what I'm dealing with as a soldier of life. When I say soldier of life, a lot of people might take it as, you know, you're a soldier walking around with a gun or whatever's the case. It's not that way. It's different ways that you have to fight. You may have to fight mentally, physically, or it's different ways that you might have to deal with certain bullshit. You have to eat it up and deal with it. You're still fighting right there. You know, I'm just showing different aspects of love, hate, situations, issues, happiness. It could be something good or negative, but I want to show people, and the way I'm doing it is I'm taking the canvas, which is the music, and I'm painting it with my brush to portray like a certain image I want you to see and listen to.
Yeah, man, it's like the portrayal of the street soldier's life, the destiny. I'm feeling that. I'm really feeling that. Now, if there was one thing that you could tell, you know, these mainstream guys, these leaders of corporate America and in the media, if there was one thing that you could tell them, you know, they're listening to you right now, what message would you have for them?
Man, you're going to keep doing what you're doing for the money, and we're going to keep doing what we're doing out of skill, talent, integrity, and the real hip-hop. Because hip-hop ain't dead. It's still alive, and it's within us, and it's in the underground.
That's what's up. That's what I'm talking about. Now, before we go ahead and end this interview, I want to go with the classic questionnaire that James Lipton has made so famous to let us know a little insight about Caper the Man. If you could say you had a favorite phrase or a favorite word, what would that word be?
Favorite phrase, a favorite word? I would say it would be a phrase. Hip-hop ain't dead, it's underground.
Alright. And if you had a least favorite phrase, a least favorite thing that you want to hear, you know, being said, what would that be?
My nigga.
Alright. As far as creatively, spiritually, emotionally, what turns you on?
Wow. Just the pursuit of happiness, pursuit of life. To value life, not to just waste it away, just easy to pull a trigger or whatever, don't even care that another person has a life. Life has a value.
I hear that. I hear that. Not enough of that message out there, man. Beautiful. Yeah. And all right, and what turns you off?
Turns me off? Wow. People that don't do anything for themselves but always have the nerve to complain.
Word.
When they have 2 legs, 2 arms, they could get up early and do what they need to do necessary to change their lives.
Oh my God.
You have you're in control in your own life. Stop complaining and change it yourself.
Oh man, and we all know a few people like that. Yeah. That's absolutely true. That's why the world is the way it is, man. Love that answer. So if you had a favorite curse word, what would your favorite curse word be?
Fuck.
No doubt. What's a sound or a noise that you love? If you could hear it the first thing in the morning, what would it be?
Wow. It would actually be like the sound of the trees. When the wind brushes against the trees and you hear it flapping back and forth, it's very soothing to me.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Very, very zen answer right there. All right. What's a noise that you would hate to hear first thing in the morning?
My woman nagging.
I can understand that. I can understand that. Now, if you weren't in the music industry, and for whatever reasons, you know, life had dealt you different cards and you were on a different path, what other profession other than this would you like to do in your life if you could?
I would say photography, and you know, I dabble with all the stuff that I already do. I'm a kind of person that I don't believe that you should limit yourself. I don't put any limits on myself, and that's why I do so many things. But you know, I would still be doing exactly the same thing, or at least something that's creative.
You'd be in the arts, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see that. I can definitely see that. And what's something that you would never want to do?
Wow, something I would never want to do. Wow, I could more or less adapt to anything, as long as I'm not sucking dick for like, for you know what I'm saying, or doing some fucked up shit like that, or jerking off horses and shit. Then you know I'm good. You know what I mean?
All right, and last but not least, you know, when you die, because we're all gonna reach the end of this road, and you reach the pearly gates, and you're standing there in front of the Creator, what's the one thing you want to hear God tell you?
I would like to hear God tell me that I did my best and that He's proud.
That is what's up. And now from theunderground.com, this has been an interview with the innovative, the creative, CEO, MC, overall guru of Darkstarz Records, Caper, aka G Dark. You know how it is. Peace, love, keep it real.